Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. Okay, okay. Swave Sevah versus Rimini Loko. I knew this battle was gonna
Mm-hmm.
be a little underwhelming. I already expected it to be whack. So it's actually the same as I mean, a little bit better than I expected.
Something wrong with this nigga, dog.
A little bit better than I expected. Um, oh man, second round is debatable. 7.67 is for Swave. 7.76 for the second round is debatable. The third round is debatable. Mm. Remedy might got the third. Swave
Yeah.
for the first and second. I got 2-1 Swave. My opinion don't count. All first watch. Let the games tell me what they think, man. I need consistency. I need scores. Let me know in the chat what y'all think, y'all. We over here. We over there. Go to my other channel, y'all. We doing a cola. I mean, Fred, Brown, talk to me, gang.
I got actually I got on the first round I got Sway with a 7.8. I got Remy with a 7.4. He was real short in that first round. I kind of gave that play to Sway.
Yeah.
I thought Sway was at his peak
Yeah.
in the first round. I think that's the best Sway I heard in the top 5 battles, man.
Mmm.
In that first round there.
Swave back.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The rest of the battle started going down. The more rounds you went, the worse it score for me though.
Oh man.
So Remy actually got better as the battle went on. He didn't give me enough substance. So that first round I gave him, like I said, a 7.4. The second round I got it close like you, 7.7 Sway, 7.6 and 6 7ish Remy. I gave that second round the Sway still, even though I thought Remy was come up with something. I actually thought in the third,
You like the angles? You like the
Remy
angles?
got a
You know angles are hit or miss, so that you like the angle, you like that talk that Swave did to ARP about smack.
yeah. That was the third round. That
Oh, I
I
thought you
actually
said
gave
third.
the
I thought you said the third. My fault.
the third round, I gave. I thought I gave it to Remy. I gave Remy Loco the third
Okay, okay,
because
okay.
I thought Sway wasted too much time talking to other people. Even though I liked what he was saying
Yeah.
and all of that, he spent too much time. And when Remy, even though he had a short round, he still had a lot of nice writtens inside of that third. He actually had a haymaker a second that was dope as hell. But that third, well, to me, he had his most, and he should have just put his killer instinct in. That would have gave him probably edge to a lot of people in that second. Where if he finished strong in the third, I got Sway
Be nice, Mike
keeping
Hall.
it close in the third. So I'm gonna give it a 7.7, a 7.6 for Sway. He tried to catch back on at the end, but it still wasn't enough. Still wasn't enough. 2-1 Sway.
Not
2-1
garbage.
Sway. Remy,
Two
I like that third. Remy, give me a little bit more in that second. And
Brown.
stop playing around in the first.
Man, I know.
Yeah.
It's almost like he just gave
I'm gonna
Swave
keep
the
it real,
first.
G.
It's like he gave him the first two, or maybe the first for sure. It seemed like he gave him the first. But go ahead, Brown.
Nah, I gave it to Remedy Loco second and third.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that third from Swave at all. I ain't
Yeah.
want to hear that shit.
Right.
I ain't want to hear that shit. That
The second. Let's
if
talk about
they
that
didn't
second.
write together and I you said what?
Oh, my fault. My fault. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was saying, talk about that second. Dude got it like super close. I got it almost a tie. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I did have it a tie. In Remedy, he was short in all of his rounds, but his to me his punches was heavier. He kept in the first round and the third round. He did this shit. First it was quarterback, and then it was open next, where he was using this shit like 8 or 9 different times, and they all made sense. If you slow it down, they all made sense. That shit was fire. It's very difficult to do that shit writing wise. his delivery be iffy to me sometimes. Like when he did, what the fuck did he do? He said some shit weird as hell. It was like a drag voice. And he be going from. It was crazy.
Yeah,
It
A drag voice.
that's
it, it,
what he keeps like in his bars for some reason.
yeah, but it was suspect. I don't want to hear men sounding that way. It's crazy. But in the third round, that medicine, vitamin C rebuttal, if they didn't write that together, that was crazy.
That was crazy. No, he had it. No, it's pre-rebuttal. He had a medicine. He had the end already. He just set it up in freestyle and had that bar. I think it was a pre-rebuttal. He had that bar already, or they wrote together like Wade was saying. But go ahead.
That's the only thing, because if that was a off the top joint, that was crazy. That's a fact.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But Swave, gone with that. Let me try to take a stand in the third round. I want to have one of those beat out third rounds. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, nigga. You fuck around, lost the battle off that shit. If you ask me.
No, it's a lot more people. It's about 75 in the chat. It's 100 and some people. It's about 75% Swave. We're about 80% Swave. But there's some people saying Remedy though. A few. So he ain't the only one.
I don't mind people saying Swave won, because Swave, he rapped for longer, and to keep it real,
I mean, we don't mind.
His writing was better than I've seen it in a long time. Oh. I agree with you on that one, Fred. And I think they might have gave him a bias for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Swave kind of cooking right now. It was a lot of that shit was super simple though. And the way he started, even his second round and shit with all of the "you funky" jokes, like that shit was just straight to me. That shit was okay, bro.
I mean, it's tickle bars. It's jokes, so you know they hit or miss.
No, he did it for a minute though. He did it for a minute in his second round. G. He didn't just, you know what I'm saying? Your odor is odorous. You're slightly stinky. Like all of that shit. That shit ain't fire, nigga.
No, come on, man. Come on, man. You slightly stinky. Come on, man. He said that.
I'm just saying that's the type of shit he was doing. It wasn't, that's not exactly it, but that's the type of shit he was doing. It wasn't intricate to me at all, and it wasn't no bars involved. To understand it's a tickle bar, but it can still be a bar too.
Right, yeah, fast.
It was an arson.
That shit was.
I mean, it was bars. It's wordplay. That's why it was wordplay with tickle bars. It's not necessarily a bar like a punchline, though. He had a little wordplay. You know what I'm saying?
Slightly thinking.
You're right. Slightly.
Wait, when that first time was going on, Emily was rapping, and then Swave started rapping. I said, well, I wonder if they wrote this together. Remedy to stop what he wants since he gonna write stuff on paper.
I figure even if they didn't write it together, Ram knew he was gonna go first. That's why he pulled that quarterback shit.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why he would go up against Swave in this match and have
the video on your way in or out.
Rounds. Like,
what y'all want? We think the more people saying Swave, some saying Swave 3-0. Like the most thing is Swave 2-1. That's the most said in the chat. Over 100 people, y'all. We're going for the consensus. Tell somebody else is going to give you a consensus like this.
3-0 is crazy, but I hear you.
No, I say the most is 2-1. Or
3-0 is crazy.
No, people say 3-0. Look, Swave 3-0. Look in the chat right now. Swave 3-0. Actually, Swave 3-0 might
be the most. I'm looking at the chat. The chat crazy, though.
Yeah, it might be more.
Especially if they liked that ankle with him.
Yeah. No, and that's what I'm saying.
No, not the poll. I'm just saying. Oh, where the poll at? Yeah, we didn't start doing polls, but I'm just saying, like, the poll is people just. We got a poll right here. Polls. I don't want to say the polls no more.
No. But listen, I'm not saying that they're not saying this Swave won. I'm saying that they're being bamboozled by that third round.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a tickle
Yeah.
bar. It's hit or miss, man. You didn't like. Well,
No,
no,
I'm
you
not talking
saying the
about the
angle?
tickle bar.
Oh no, the
I'm saying the
angles too.
third round.
Angles is hit or miss too. And some people might like that. Like, yeah, good job,
Yeah, no,
Swave.
I know, and that's what I'm saying.
I mean, what do you mean? So
Yeah,
you mad at the
everybody
people
fell
for
for it
not
too.
like everybody not the same, man. I'm not mad at the people who like that.
What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm saying he bamboozled us, nigga.
No, I'm saying either you like it's not a bamboozle. Either you I don't think it's a bamboozle. I think you either the type of person that like that type of stuff. Like I'm edging more to liking it myself. It's positive. You why don't you just scrap and get rid of that? Like it's positive, but it's not necessarily battle rap. But I kind of like it.
He
It's
didn't
like
say shit else. He didn't say nothing else except for vehicular manslaughter, which I thought was fire, nigga. The Jag shit, I thought that was fire. But let me get back to this beanstalk, nigga. Like, man, this shit is okay.
I mean, we
Get the shit
talking
out of
about
here.
the angle, man. Stop. We're not talking about the bars. No, he was light with the bars. Yes.
No. That's my point, though. I feel like if you look at the totality of his rhyme, it's 60% the angle, 20% talking about Remedy Loko, and 20% talking about Jag.
It is.
What?
That thing is like that.
Hold up. How
It's
many? Hold
like
up. Jag? Nah. How many bars you have for Jag?
He only,
Huh?
he only,
He took
he
one
only
shot
said
at
one
Jag.
bar at Jag.
I
He
know,
said
so-
he said one bar to Jag and one.
So why would you say 20% of his
10%
brand?
That's my point. He only took man. He only took one fucking bar at Remedy Loko too.
oh,
Oh man.
what about the price bar? The like a
What?
thing. I forget the bar. Yeah. Battle rap is like.
He said you would get a large plate like my 600-pound wife, talking about like if he punched him in his cranium.
Oh Lord.
No, it's
Yeah.
no. I think it's that show, that 600+ pound show. You know how them kids be.
That's I know, but you get a when you injure someone in their head, in their cranium, they get a
I
plate
know, right?
in their cranium. That's what that
Oh, like
that was the reference. Like you're gonna get a large plate.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Oh,
So
it was
you
a
got
double.
to
You say it was
give
a
some more
double.
credit on that bar.
So
then.
I gave him credit on that. That was the only fire bar I heard from him that round at Remedy, and that's still a bar that could go for anybody. I'm not taking away. I just don't think he did very much that round. Bar for bar, I think Remedy won that round.
Yeah, even though it's short, I think Remedy I think Remedy that round.
Now, mind you, I don't mind nobody saying Swave won the battle. I just think 3-0 sound crazy.
I mean, the third round.
Yeah.
If you like that angle, then I can see the third round. So I can see 3-0. It's hit or miss.
Yeah, but you know. Yeah, for sure. I didn't like neither one of the angles, so hopefully you.
Hold on, what was Remy's angle? He had just bars, right? What was his angle in the third?
No, I'm talking about I didn't like his angle in round 2 either. I didn't like the stinky angle.
Right.
Because he used it for a minute, G.
Right. It was a lot.
Hey, but me you ain't gonna Gwitty for like years though. Come on.
I know he just gave it.
I didn't like it versus. No, but hold on. But Gwitty, like people really see Gwitty as stinky already.
But now, no, they were just saying that because of this. No, they were saying that because of the Swave battle. Stop it.
It's a stigma that's on him.
Right, because of the Swave battle. Because of the battle.
That's great.
You think the stigma not about to be on
you
Remedy
you
now?
heard? You said what?
You don't think the stigma is now going to be on Remedy? Especially if he actually is stinky?
No, I don't. Because I don't. That's like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tried not to judge a book by its cover, but Gwitty just looked musty, bro.
Ah, man, how you look musty?
But you know, niggas when they wear white shirts and it's yellow under the arm.
I mean, most definitely, that is a way, 100%. But I haven't seen Gritty with a white shirt with yellow.
Be like that. Niggas when you be shooting music videos and you didn't iron. Yeah.
When you use the iron music videos, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
Man, why?
He didn't
Why
know
are
the
you
cameraman was coming to the. It's
wrinkled?
a movie every time he step out. So you don't even know what's going on. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, okay. No one
He
knows.
just caught a body, Milwaukee. He just caught a body.
No one knows.
You don't even know what's going on. You don't understand the lingo. If you was outside, you understand. Every time he step out, it's a movie.
Man, yeah, okay. You got to use the showers inside, Gwitty. Go back inside.
Hey, man, you gotta wash your clothes, Gwitty. How the hell you got a yellow stain and a white shirt? Like, you gotta be doing some. What kind of sweat you doing? What
I mean,
you mean?
he hustling. See, the thing about it is,
Without your
the hustlers who I know who got the same clothes on as yesterday, they still clean though. They're still clean. Just because you're a hustler don't mean you can be.
Oh, we lit. We lit.
Like
We
that
lit. We
freestyle,
lit.
though, I was just testing
We
it.
over there, y'all. We over
Yeah, you love
there.
it. But
Charlie
you already
Clips
know
and
what's up, man. Charlie
Rosenberg.
Clips, man. Rest in peace to the homie once again, man.